Hey, how's it going? This is Amy, and welcome back. And if you're new, welcome too. Once again, we are here for Book Talk Thursday. Yay, we made it Thursday. Didn't skip one. I did Tuesday. Um, yeah, we're back. Today we're doing our February TBR picks with our new little reading prompt jar picks. All the lovely colors. Again, the colors don't mean anything. They're just pretty for me. And yeah. So I got my dice just in case we need it. My big old giant foamy. That's hard. I'm getting older or something. Hard to squish. And then I did find this jar that I am putting the picks that I pick out in here. It's a cute little jam jar. Yeah. So though when we pick them, we're putting them in here so we don't put them back in the big prompt jar for picks. So anyway, here we are, coffee in hand. It's early. I'm doing this earlier than usual. Well, it's like after 9. I have a haircut later, so hopefully my hair will be a little bit more maintained, or not. It usually isn't anyway. It's short. You would think it would be, but whatever. Yeah, excited. Excuse me. Morning grogginess. Um, yeah, February TBR picks are here. Excited about that. No, I didn't finish those ones that I showed from Tuesday. But that's okay. I decided I'm just gonna do 6 picks and we're gonna put keep the others in the pile that I haven't, and we're gonna see how that goes because I'm committed. I'm committed to reading these picks, and that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna not get overwhelmed with all the books to read. Plus I have some picks in my Libby app for audiobooks, so might get some of those. I have 2 books on hold at the library. One isn't out yet. That's the new Stephen Graham Jones one coming out, but I did get on the list. And I have another book I found. Can't remember what it was, but I have it on hold. Um, I might be getting that soon. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Oh, weather update. Weather update. It's cold. It was cold. It's foggy here today in Northern California, north of Sacramento. Um, yeah, it's supposed to be warmer, but in the lows are supposed to be warmer, but uh, not today. It's supposed to be 59. Ugh, tomorrow sucks. Man, I was gonna go to town tomorrow. Hmm. It's gonna be 50 degrees as a high. I know some people have lower than that as their high. You're probably like, what a big baby you are. I don't like, although it's funny because I get hot really easy, so you would think I would love the cold, but I don't. Um, and it's gonna rain tonight through, yep, Wednesday. We're gonna have a slush fest. Yeah, definitely gonna be cold. 50s. Tomorrow's 50. It's gonna be like mid 50s to low 60s. I don't know. That's the weather update. Get get ready for your butts to freeze. Well, I should say that if the lows are warmer. But anyway, what we're all gathered here for is our is my what I'm going to read in February. I have no clue, obviously, because I picked from the jar. Hmm. Hopefully the doggy girls will be quiet. Daisy's under the lump. Daisy's a lump. Daisy Doodles. She's a little character. Minnie's down below in her little bed. Minnie Susie Zoo. Her name's Minnie Sue. We always nickname her Minnie Susie Zoo. Minnie Susie Zoo. You can hear me, mini sissies. You say her name, she wags her tail. That's how she says hi. Anyway, enough of the doggy girls. Uh, it's not their showtime, it's mine. Anywho, here we go. So maybe we should just jump right into it. Can't really shake it. I put a lot more in here. Um, it's like at the top, at the top, at the top. I'm just gonna stick it in here, and I have my nut fell out. We're not picking the ones that fall out. We're picking the ones I grab. Pick right down in the middle. An orange one. Again, color means nothing. I'm already making a mess. Okay. Drum roll. I'm not musically inclined. If you can hear the music in the background, that's okay. I like it. Oh, a heartwarming story. This is the first pick. Heartwarming. Sorry if you think my handwriting is terrible, but that it is what it is. Heartwarming story. Heartwarming. Sounds like a bit of drama to me, but hopefully with a happy ending. I don't know. Let's get right into it. I know you can only see the top row. Sorry. I haven't figured out a better view of myself. Um, Heartwarming. I'm trying to pick one a month from this top one is my 25 books to read in 2025, but it's not all 25 books because some of them haven't come out yet and some I don't own. So anyway, heartwarming. Mostly heartwarming is probably would be the least books I own. I I'm a thriller, horror, mystery, action-packed fan. And so we're gonna boy oh boy. Mm-hmm. 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 That's kind of sad. That would be maybe. Is that heartwarming? You know what? I should probably look at the back, see if the blurbs say this is a Fanny Flags. The whole town's talking. This was on my last year's 24 for 2024. If they've blurbed on here something about heartwarming, that would be perfect. Um, that would be a witty, multi-generational saga, down-home wisdom, football humor, long view. A community is vital life, the gift, a love never dies. That sounds heartwarming, delightful, a ringing affirmation of love, community, and life. This sounds heartwarming. This is going to be the pick for the heartwarming story, and it's also going to be funny. I know that because that's Fanny. She's such a funny gal. She's an Alabama gal. Hmm. And she's the author of the Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe. Actually, one of my all-time faves. So yeah, so we're going with this one, and this is one of my 25 books to read in 2025. Happy to get to this. It's going to be a humorous one, hopefully a heartwarming one. Um, um, yeah, I've read a couple of hers, so this is my glasses. I think I'm going to need new glasses. I don't want to give these up though. Elmwood Springs, Missouri is a small town like any other. Lordor Nordstrom created, in his wisdom, not only a wonderful place to live and a prosperous legacy for himself and his Swedish mail order bride, Katrina, but also a beautiful final resting place for his family, friends, and neighbors yet to come. Resting rest, resting place turns out to be a bit of a misnomer. Don't think I pronounced that right. However, something strange is about to happen at the cemetery. Still Meadows, as it's called, is anything but still, and now the whole town is talking. The one and only Fanny Flagg, best-selling author of Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe, is at her superb best in this fun-loving movie novel about what it means to be truly alive. With her trademark humor, wild imagination, and deep understanding of folly and the human heart, this unforgettable story of life and afterlife reminds us that community is vital, life is a gift, and love never dies. hmm I would call that heartwarming. And it's probably just a good time. January, I think, just in the world has been a little tough for us to get started. And yeah, I think this will be a good one to put in February's pile. So yeah, excited about that. I'm gonna say excited about that one, but honestly, I'm excited about all of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't have these books. So yeah. Okay, let's pick number. We're picking six. I was gonna do maybe four because I have those other books I still have, but you know what? Go for it. Just dip your toes all the way in, Amy. All the way in. Okay. I like getting the different colors, but if I don't get all different colors, that's fine. This is a purple one. And am I too close, too far away from the mic? I don't know. A memoir. Oh boy. I don't I don't know that I have a memoir. There's some memoirs I want to buy or read at least. That are new out that I've heard about from, celebrity memoirs. Um so I think with this one, where's my phone? I think with this one there's some God, I hit a button on the keyboard. Okay, we're still up. Um There's some memoirs that's came out that I really want to read. Cher has a memoir out now. The singer Cher, love her. Man, I just love the stuff she does. She's this great singer, actress, everything. That one I really wanted to read because I've seen her in a lot of interviews now. She's been going around doing for a book tour, and I don't. I thought I had that in my Libby holds for the ebook, and we'll see if it's still. But that's gonna be a while. Yeah, it's not there. I think it's gonna be a while for it might be a while for a library book. Let's see. Really quick. I'll pause it so you don't listen to me rattle on. Okay, I'm back. I think I have the share book on hold. Uh, I don't. hmm Where's my account? Yeah, I think I was able to put share on hold, so that memoir that would be cool. Um, oh, another book I had on hold that is Insomnia by Stephen King. Um, sorry for the dead air. Oh, that's ready to pick up. Okay, that's good. Oh, shoot. Is it not coming up? This is weird. I put it on hold. Titles on hold. Titles checked out. Ready for pickup. You would think me using the app would be easy. It is not. Maybe it's not out. Anyway, I'm going to try to put that one on hold. We'll update if the memoir thing changes, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. We're wasting valuable time picking our picks. Okay, here we go. So that was two. So this is going to be number three. Again, we're going for six total. I think I got one here. Okay, we got a green one. And this is with dual timelines. All right, I have to think about that. Dual timelines. Oh, golly. I don't know about dual timelines until I actually start reading them, so that's gonna be a doozy. We picked one up here, so let's do something. Let's go down and dual timelines. Oh, so that's a character point of view. Okay, okay. I got this temporary new chair. It's a little bit bigger than my other one. Ugh. And it's comfy though. My other one wasn't as comfy. My sitting here, I'll be sitting in a long period of time, your butt goes numb. But this one's much better. Let's turn this baby around. Dual timelines. I have no idea. I have no idea. Dual timelines. Um, Karen Slaughter's always fun. I know that's full time. Stephen King sometimes has dual timelines. There is Revival, but dual. That would be two timelines, and um, it would have profound consequences 5 decades after the shattering tragedy that turned the preacher against God. That could be a dual timeline, but dual timeline is two timelines. Is it at the same time? We'll set that aside. Um, Train. I have oh, Dark Places. I thought I had Sharp Objects. I don't know. There's Gillian Flynn, Dark Places. She wrote Gone Girl. I still haven't read Gone Girl. That's on the card. This was Libby Day was 7 when her mother and 2 sisters were murdered. Okay. 15-year-old brother Ben was a killer. 25 years later, discovered proof that may free Ben. Libby hopes to turn profit tragedy to reconnect players. Blah blah blah. Ooh, I'm not sure. We will look these up. That's a possibility. Means it's something that happened in the past and they're trying to solve it. Okie dokie. And I got hardbacks down here, which is so- which is it's hard to see dual timelines. Gosh, this is hard. Let me look down at the hardcovers and I'll get back to you. Okay, we're back. I'm going with for the dual timeline. Book pick number 3 is going to be the Gillian Flynn Dark Places. So the dual timeline, it's like, two takes place in two present and a past or something like that. So I had to move my cart back here. Didn't have room over here. I was knocking things over. Anyway, so we're gonna choose this one. So this is Libby Day was 7 when their mother and 2 sisters were murdered in the Satan sacrifice. It was in quotations. Of Hinneke, Kansas. She survived and famously testified that her 15-year-old brother Ben was the killer. 25 years later, the Kill Club, a secret society obsessed with notorious crimes, locates Libby and pumps her for details. They hope to discover proof that may free Ben. Libby hopes to turn a profit off her tragic history. She'll reconnect with the players from that night and report her findings to the club for a fee. As Libby search takes her from shabby Missouri strip clubs, uh-oh, to abandoned Oklahoma tourist towns, the unimaginable truth emerges, and Libby finds herself right back where she started, on the run from a killer. Dun dun dun. That sounds really good. Okay, so we did 3 picks. We're on our 4th. Looks like the little lump called Daisy moved. Anyhow, okay, we're going pick number 4. Let's see. Video's not as long as I thought because I stopped it. So yeah, let's get a good one, Amy. Get a good one, something you'll read and not get bored with. This is oh, set in World War I book. Okay, I know. I have um historical fiction. I have nonfiction. I have history. This is nonfiction. So I know one right away. It doesn't say. It says set in World War I. Okay. Um, or should I get the fiction or nonfiction? Yeah, pretty sure I have both. This is pick number 4. Well, I know that World War One would be. Did I put it in here? I have it on my shelf. I bet. Put it on here. I'm mumbling to myself. Um, that's not. That's not. I think. Oh, that's World War Two. What's the World War One one? Okay, we're gonna pause. I'll be right back. Okay. So that took me a little while to figure out. Apparently, I don't know. I might have some other. I know I have some stuff on World War One, but I just the one I thought I had it wasn't World War One. It was World War Two. So I might get something from the library. So right now there's a couple of books. I'm not sure which ones. So they are nonfiction, which is about World War One. So there's The Guns of August by Barbara W. Tushman, and that's about the outbreak of World War One. And then there is also I had the Zimmerman telegram, which is about America entering World War One. Those are both nonfiction. So I'm going to decide between those and see what I can get at the library. I think I might be able to get them both at the library. And then there was yeah. So those I might do nonfiction. One of those two. Probably get it from the library. So that is shoot, we lost track. 1, 2, 3. That was I lost the little thingy. Oh, that was 4, so we're on to 5. Pick number 5. All right. This is taking me longer, but it's not viewing longer because I'm pausing. So that's a plus. Yeah. Let's do pick number 5. I can see myself. The dogs are wanting out. They're gonna have to wait. I think it's Minnie. I'm gonna do pick number 5. Okay, we got a purple one again. Dun dun. Aha, women's fiction. That's easy. I have a lot of that, I think. Women's fiction. I have a lot of women in fiction written by and starring in. Yeah, just a minute. Okay, we gotta pause it because somebody's gotta go out. Okay, it was Daisy that wanted to go out. All right, that's fine. So yeah, women's fiction. So, was it what was it again? Yeah, women's fiction. Okay, so this should be an easy pick. Can be written by women and about a woman, which is or women in it. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? I get so many to choose from, though. So many choices. Um, Golly, Amy, what are you gonna pick? This is almost as hard as not being able to find one. Um, that is. I already got one. Oh, I wanted. Yeah. I could do a shorty. That would be fun. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Is that no? Is that yeah? Okay. Well, yeah, that'll work too. So it has a woman writer, and it's about women characters. And this is a shorty. I'm gonna pick a shorty because I don't know how this stuff's gonna go, but this is one of the book shots. It's a James Patterson book shot. No, he's not the woman, but he writes these women's murder club mysteries with Maxine Petro. And this is a book shot. It's a women's murder club, The Medical Examiner. So these are really short. They're like, I think they're supposed to be under 200 pages or, yeah, this is like 125 pages. So it's just a shorty. It's 2 bodies arrive at the morgue. One is still breathing. A rich woman checks into a hotel room and entertains a man who is not her husband. This sounds good already. Um, A shooter blows away the lover and wounds this millionairess, leaving her for dead. Is it the perfect case for the Women's Murder Club or just the most twisted? So yeah, that's short. That's easy. That'll be fun. That's number 5. So we're on our last pick. Last delicious pick for February of 2025. Nope. TBR jar pick. And apparently I'm stuck. That one. That one back in. Okay, pick number 6. Drum roll. Oh, okay. We got lots of these. That was made into a movie. I love reading books that are made into movie or TV shows. I mean, that's just, isn't that like a double dip or something? I don't know of the characters, but yeah, made into a movie. That should be no problem, right? Except for I probably would have too many. So, well, yeah, I can just tell you right now, there's a lot on top here. There is a ton, a ton, a ton, a ton. I know how to pick them. I get the books that are good enough to be made into movies and TV. Uh, yeah. Thing is, which do I want? I could right now because this movie's out. This would be the this seems like this would be the most, natural pick right now, and I've been wanting to read it. So I'm gonna pick Wicked because this is going around right now. It's nominated for an Oscar. Um, yeah, got this at Goodwill, and yeah. So this is about the story of, if you haven't known, because you've probably been living under a rock if you don't know about Wicked and the movie that's out, and everybody's just raving about it. So it's supposed to be a really good story. It's been on Broadway for I don't know how long, but this is about when Dorothy triumphed over the Wicked Witch of the West in L. Frank Baum's classic tale, which is The Wizard of Oz. We heard only her side of the story. But what about her arch nemesis, the mysterious witch? Where did she come from? How did she become so wicked? And what is the true nature of evil? I know my glasses are glaring. Um, Gregory Maguire creates a fantasy world so rich and vivid that he will never look at that you that we will never look at Oz the same way again. Wicked is about a land where animals talk and strive to be treated like first-class citizens. Munchkinlanders seek the comfort and middle-class stability, and the Tin Man becomes a victim of domestic violence. Well, that is just mean. All he wanted was a heart. Okay. Um, and then there's a little green-skinned girl named, I'm going to say it because I've been hearing it on TV, Elphaba. Elphaba. I think I got it. Who will grow up to become the infamous Wicked Witch of the West, a smart, prickly, and misunderstood creature who challenges all our preconceived notions about the nature of good and evil. Yeah, Gregory Maguire, Wicked. Okay, we're getting to it, and we're getting to it on time with the movie. The movie's already on some Prime. You can rent it on Prime, Amazon Prime. But yeah, we're gonna have this one. That's gonna be a fun one. Um, Also, question that I have, just random. This is how my brain works sometimes on weird questions. But how did she get green? Like, what made her green? And the same thing goes for the Grinch. Like, how did he end up green? But he's furry. Are they related? I don't know. They're both mean, right? Okay, that's enough. That's enough nonsense. But I always wondered how she got green because everybody else in Oz, except for, is the wizard green? I don't know. Are they related? I'll find out. That may not tell how she gets green, but where she came from, hopefully, because that's been a weight on my mind for since I was a kid. Yeah. Hopefully the flying monkeys aren't too scary like it was when I was a kid. But anyway, so yeah, so that's the sixth pick. And like I said, I'll have two, either The Guns of August or The Zimmerman Telegram, which is a nonfiction for the set in World War I. and I always want to incorporate my nonfiction. I know I have some World War I somewhere. I don't know what. I don't. It's not on my cart, obviously. The one I thought I had was Kristen Hanna, but that one's actually, excuse me, World War II. So yeah, so that is our February TBR picks for 2025. And thanks for coming by and watching this crazy show and or whatever it is. And we'll be back here. You we'll be back here on Tuesday. Hopefully, cross your fingers and have high hopes. And you have a good rest of your week, your weekend, wherever you're at, cold or hot. But yeah, and then we'll get an update on those books I'm reading from January. Still have a few days left in January. I have there is 31 days in January. I have one more day. Um, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks again. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. We'll be back here on Tuesday. Thanks. Okay, one more thing. I almost forgot. A review of the books that we picked. So, there is let's do the prompts and then I'll do the yeah. Almost forgot. There is well, I don't remember what the order was. I don't remember the order, but we're just going to do the prompts, okay? Wait a minute, that wasn't one. Things are falling. Oh, shoot. No, that's right. That fell out. Yeah. Let me get my act together. Because I got one mixed up in here. That's not what I chose. Okay. Talking to myself, just discuss amongst yourself for a second. Oh, we should put the lid back on. Okay. We're going to wrap up our rehash review. That's the one I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk about. Review. Okay, so for, I think this is the first one. Heartwarming story was one. Why do I have? Oh, I don't have the other one. Okay, okay. Losing it. Okay, first one, a heartwarming story. I picked Fanny Flagg's The Whole Town's a Talkin'. Okay. This should be a funny, comical, little bit of drama, heartwarming. Okay, and then I picked over there. I picked I don't know what the order. A memoir. That might have been next. I picked I don't have that one. I have it on hold apparently at the library. Cher's memoir, the singer actress Cher. She has a new well, I think this is her only memoir she's written. She's actually it's part 1. She's planning on doing part 2. So that's going to be exciting. I love Cher. I love me some Cher. So yeah, pop that one up on the screen there. Um it's supposed to be a good one. I love a good celebrity memoir, not just any celebrity. It's got to be somebody I'm really a big fan of, and they've lived an action-packed life, and Cher has done that. And yeah, and so the other pick was so that was 2. So this 3 is that was made into a movie, not the actual number 3 I picked, but so that was we went with Wicked. That was the last one we picked. Wicked by Gregory Maguire, about the Wicked Witch of Oz. And so the next one was women's fiction, and we did James Patterson with Maxine Petro, a book shot, The Medical Examiner, a shorty, The Woman's Murder Club. So it's a really short one. And the other one was the Dual Timelines, and I picked Gillian Flynn's Dark Places. It's about a murder that happened to this girl. Her family was killed, and her brother was convicted, and so they're going back to rehash the whole thing. And then a book set in World War One, which those ones I haven't. I'm going to put probably, unless I find one on my stash, but it's either going to be The Guns of August or the Zimmerman Telegram. I'm really leaning towards the Zimmerman Telegram, but we'll see. So I have both those up pictures, so you'll see. So that is our picks for February 2025. Yeah, and the ones I don't have. Yeah, that should be fun. We'll see how many we can get through, but like I said, I think for now, what I'm thinking is if I don't finish them, we're just gonna keep, the pile's still gonna be there. So get through the pile, Amy, and you can rest. Okay. Yeah, thanks for coming by. If you cross your fingers, have high hopes. We'll be back here on Tuesday. You have a good weekend. Stay safe out there. Stay classy. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for coming by. Bye. Okay. I got my beautiful mic on. It appears to be on. Appears to be on. Today, we're doing our February TBR reading prompt jar picks. My reads for February. All the colors of the rainbow. Well, not all the colors. And TBR card. Here's Daisy Doodles. A noodle is my dog. Daisy Doodles. Right here. It's one of a kind on Daisy Doodles. Minnie? Minnie's in here. We're getting ready. This is a warm up. We're warmed up. I have the TV on in the background. Might change my shirt. I don't know. Gets a lot of lint on this black. It's terrible. I wish it wouldn't. I don't know how to not get lint. I'm like, anyway, my beautiful mic. Beautiful, beautiful mic. Should be a movie. I don't know. Sounds like a good name. Oh, I think there was a movie called Beautiful. Uh, Beautiful something, somebody. So I think it was Australian. I didn't see it, but I just remember that name because it sounded really cool. Beautiful Kate. Beautiful Kate. Australia movie. I didn't see it. Heard it was good. And I think maybe Rachel Ward directed that, actress Rachel Ward from The Thornbirds and many, many other things. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Rachel. She's married to Brian Brown, who she starred with in Thornbirds. I thought that was really cool. Anyway, enough of that. This isn't a movie podcast. Geek out. I should do a movie and TV podcast because I am a big fan of movies and TV. Need my hand sanitizer. And but we're doing book things. Doing book things. Probably need to turn the radio down. I mean the TV. It's playing the radio. It's a TV. Um, just getting my act together, which I can try, but it rarely happens. Okay. Coffee on the check. Had breakfast. Have a haircut today. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this show on the road, huh?